Hey, it's your girl Queen Bremmer.
And it's your boy D-teck.
And make sure you tune in to Street Talk Radio on WVIP 93.5 FM.
And Wazzupradio.net.
We have interviews every week, and this week we're interviewing on Street Talk Radio. It's all about what's happening in the streets, so make sure you tune in 2 a.m. Don't miss it.
Keep it live.
That's
what I said.
No, you did not.
Oh, that's already. Okay, whatever. All right.
See?
Wazzupradio.net.
You're trying to give me a spelling bee quiz right here, and then you flunking.
Of course.
What's wrong, homie?
Listen.
What's wrong?
Listen. You know what's wrong?
You're lying. I can't with this right now.
Yeah, you got something to say to me now, Kim?
Listen, you lie.
Listen
You're not from the poorest part.
I never take a straight path nowhere. Life full of twists and turns, cuts and bruises. That's live or learn. Alright, listen, I ain't gonna give y'all no more, man.
Yeah, you need to stop because you ain't 50. You are not 50. But so today, I don't know. Is it morning or evening or is it afternoon?
It really don't matter.
Well, I mean, it's morning here. Somewhere it might be evening. Somewhere it might be.
But right now we're trying to turn this into an afternoon flex.
Okay.
And sitting beside me is the lovely and talented Donshea Hopkins.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, she is so adorable and she is so humble.
AKA Ghost's daughter.
Oh yes, Raina.
Yes.
Alright.
Raina St. Patrick.
Raina St. Patrick. Thank you.
Raina St. Patrick is in the bit. Wait, do we have Raina St. Patrick or do we have Donshea?
Right now you have Donshea.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could let Raina slip out a little bit, just saying.
But then you don't got Tyreek to push over today.
No.
Right.
No Tariq today.
This is Donshea. So it's definitely a great vibes in studio. We know it's all about the street hype newspaper, but of course we like to bring the young talent to the conversation. And as such, we have Donshea here. She is not only an actress, but a singer.
Yes.
And she did release her EP. And we're going to get into this later on in the show. But before I get into all of that stuff, I've big up the Street Type newspaper, the community lifestyle newspaper. And remember, if you want your ad placed in the Street Hype newspaper, you can call us at 914-663-4972223. That's 914-663-4972223. Or email editor at streethypenewspaper.com or advertising at streethypenewspaper.com, your community lifestyle newspaper. And on the front of our community lifestyle newspaper this afternoon is the defeat of Mayor de Blasio by the Jamaican.
Come on, Mr. de Blasio. You couldn't possibly try to cook Jamaican food better than a Jamaican.
I mean, oh my God, it's Jamaican Jerkfest.
Come on.
So the beauty queen, as they have it here, defeats Mayor de Blasio, and this is Lisa Hanna, who is now member of parliament, won the cook-off. And this is held annually, and it's something that we all look forward to. It's like one of the biggest competitions at the Jerkfest.
Yeah.
Jerkfest, Jamaican Jerkfest, Grace Jamaican Jerkfest is all about food, the culture, the music, just having a good time with the family. Kudos to you, young one. And she said yes.
Yes, on Talk to Him and on It Was All a Dream, right?
Yes, yes, I'm 14. So tell me about...
Right. Well, when I recorded them, I was 14, but now I'm 15.
No, she's pointing that out. She is 1 year closer to that big 16.
Yes.
Now, what is it like being a young artist, a young actress?
I mean, it's fun. It's work. It's definitely like work. You have to stay focused and determined and humble, and you just have to go into everything with like an open mind, and you have to take criticism, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That's like, it's fun. Now, you stepped into the scene of power. You've been featured in Orange Is the New Black, right? And you stepped into the power scene now. And this is definitely a very powerful black movie.
Yes.
And you've been given a very important role, the side of the child who is in a space where she's trying to figure out herself at the same time trying to battle with what's going on family-wise. What kind of preparation do you have to go through for this role in particular? How long have you, wait, before you even answer that, how long have you been preparing for this big day, for this big role?
Well, I mean, I've been on the show like since the beginning. So,
I know that part.
Okay, well, preparing. I don't know.
Preparing for your TV, your debut on TV, national, international TV.
I've always been preparing for it. Ever since I started acting, like since I was 4 years old, I just stayed so focused, and I was like, all right, this may be it. No, this may be my next big role. And then, boom, Power came along, and I was like, okay, I think this is like my breakout role. I wouldn't say that I like prepared for it. I don't know.
You just did the work. And
yeah, I did the work, and it paid off a lot, and it's still paying off.
It's still paying off. So where do you see Raina's career going? As an actress, as a singer, what is the next step for you?
Well, for me or for Raina?
She's just like, I'm getting confused now. Donshea! Not Raina. Let's put Raina.
Listen, I understand. Listen, I was speaking to Joseph, and he told me that people literally see him on the streets and think that he's that gangster person in the movie.
Yeah.
So, I understand, Kim. You're caught up right now.
I'm so used to seeing you on TV and hearing Raina. So now I'm just like, Raina. But let's say Donshea.
Donshea.
Okay. Donshea. And I love Donshea too. That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
By the way.
Thank you. It's my mom's middle name.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And her mommy's hair as well. I just love the support. Oh my
Mom, where's the power hat?
Oh, I love the support. Definitely love the support. So now, what's the next step?
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but I write. So I'm focusing on my writing. I'm still focusing on my acting, of course, and my music. I'm currently writing some new music for you guys, and I'm working on some new stuff. And I'm putting together an acoustic version of 3.2. Just a few tracks on 3.2. I'm not going to name, like, what tracks, but because I want you guys to, like, keep guessing. But I'm working on some acoustic tracks of that, and they sound really, really good. Like, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but it sounds really amazing. And I can't wait for y'all to hear it. And so, yeah, I'm definitely working on that. I'm working on some new music, and I'm also writing. Just going to throw this out there. I wrote and co-wrote everything on 3.2. But aside from writing songs, I also like write scripts.
And I heard you produced them.
Yes, I co-produced them.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
You co-produced them, your tracks? Oh wow.
And so yeah, I'm working on some more behind the scenes stuff, but I'm still acting, of course, and I'm just busy right now, and I'm just like trying to grab everything I can. But I'm just going.
So we know you're 15, and you have all this going on. How do we balance school into all of this?
All right, so well, I'm homeschooled, so I mean, it's not that easy. It's still school, but I mean, it's barely easier than like a lot of other people, because basically my schooling is online. So wherever my laptop is, that's my schoolroom.
That's so easy. What was wrong with my parents? Why wasn't I homeschooled?
Yeah.
That's
well, I mean,
so
a different time. You were raised in a different time.
She just hit me with different time.
Well,
Oh my God.
I'm not saying old. It's just different times. Different times.
Speak it. It's the truth of the truth.
Listen, you better.
You're old, Kim.
You're off the calendar, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm 21.
Admit you're off the calendar
I am 21. I'm 21. Okay, Donshea? I'm 21. I don't know what he's on, but I'm 21. I am not old. I'm still looking good, right?
Yes.
Looking like 21?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you were 19.
Now there she go do it. There she go. But I'm just sitting here looking at you and hearing you speak of all your achievements, hearing you speak of what you're planning to do, and I'm just seeing somebody great, I can't wait to see how the years will pile on and what will become of Donshea. And we have some of her music as well, and we're going to get into one of those tracks, and we come back in with some more on Power, her role as Raina, St. Patrick. And of course, we have to talk about some teenage stuff. I like for youth to be empowered, and I'd love for you to give them some empowerment. So when we come back in, we're definitely going to be discussing this D-teck. Which song you say you have of a day?
Raina, I want you to introduce the song.
Alright, wait, which song are you playing?
Yeah.
Is this one I think? Alright, the track we're about to play is 3.2, and the beat that you hear on this song is actually my heartbeat, and it's a really heartfelt song, it's a positive song, and you guys are going to love it.
I love her.
Oh, thank you.
I love her for real.
3.2. nice voice.
Right.
3.2.
But I hate it, cause it's so cliche, so normal, oh, so the same. It's so black and white, they live life normal and go to their dreams at night. Why be black and white when you can be three? Say, I don't need to second guess it, cause
Okay, Donshea.
Raina, ain't no price on it. Insane to membrane, I get changed. How does those purpose? I'll be leaving the book.
I have to play that over.
Yeah, I love this one. Talk to him.
Being different is
Oh my God,
approach is very selfish, religions and lifesavers. I shine brighter than a strobe light. I'm only 14. It took a year to get my flow tight. I work harder than the president. I'm FTA approved. My music is like some medicine. I'm grade A. Check my resume. Your hate is motivation. Even smile on a rainy
Listen,
day.
you hear that?
I work hard. I play hard. Determined girl from BK that really have a day job. Living life with no regrets. I ask my doc about insomnia. My stylist said I'm fresh. I'm not as light as I seem. I'm strong with the girl power. That's a high self-esteem. So don't sleep on me. The way I'm punching gonna wake you up. I know it's cold. Every ball need a hockey puck. No time to rest. I can sleep when I'm dead. I like to get up, get it done, and stay 10 steps ahead. Don't need to second guess it, cause failure's not an option for me. Where I am, ain't no price on me. Insane to membrane. I get changed. How does ghost rappers? I be leaving the book clean. Yeah, you lose change. Old news, the same thing. Expecting new results, better change the game plan.
She dedicated, determined, it's hard work. Every Tuesday she answers fans, it's hard work. You still she's cruising in her own lane. Change your game plan.
Whoa, I'm Michael Jackson with the thriller. I'm so hot enough to
Listen, I just put it up one more time.
Just one more time.
Listen, I'm Jamaican. I pulled it up, alright?
My birth is very stylish, more flavors and lifesavers. I shine brighter than a strobe light. I'm only 15. It took a year to get my flow tight. I work harder than the president. I'm FTA approved. My music is like some medicine. I'm grade A. Check my resume. Your hate is motivation. Even smile on a rainy day. I work hard. I play hard. Determined girl from BK that really have a day job. Living life with no
Look who's in the building.
Talk about insomnia.
This my Snapchat stream now. Yay!
Strong with the girl.
You a Snapchat
I started back today.
I know it's cold. Every ball need a hockey puck. No time to rest. I can sleep when I'm dead. I like to get up, get it done, and stay 10 steps ahead. Don't need to second guess it, cause failure's not an option for me. What? Where I am, ain't no
I see Mom over there rapping too. Look. Mom, call out this one?
No. I mean, she may have dropped a little something.
She dedicated, determined, it's hard work. Every Tuesday she answers fans, it's hard work. You still she's cruising in her own lane. Change your game plan.
Whoa, I'm Michael Jackson with the thriller. I'm so hot, I'm up to
I love that line. Hey, I like that. This is what the thriller. Hey.
I'm embracing the fame. And 3.2, I'm a spaz on them babs with the bunny tags.
Listen, we're gonna talk about music separately, like.
About what?
No. After this, we're gonna talk music after this.
6 instruments, 7 hobbies, couple jobs. I let my dog off the leash, I told her keep walking. The critics comment on my post, I told them keep talking. I'm allergic, so I sneeze on them. I'm allergic, so I sneeze on them.
She dedicated, determined, it's hard work. Every Tuesday she answers fans, it's hard work. You still she's cruising in her own lane.
Raina.
No, Donshea.
My bad. Listen, I'm stuck in my power moment, alright? Alright?
It's alright, it's alright.
Listen, you done here? She's Michael Jackson. Listen, I love this one.
Thank
We
you.
pulled out, how many times D-teck pulled out up just now? Like 2 times? 3
Like
times.
3 times.
3 times.
You know there's a Jamaican behind the computer. Pull up! Like 3 times, right?
This is not was our money pull up. Like, seriously, we love that track.
Thank you.
We
I'm
love
glad
that
you
shit.
guys
No,
loved it.
that one is.
It's fire, right?
That-
Come on,
that's-
it's fire. I know.
It's not for the people that listening to hear. You know what I'm talking about. It's. Yeah. They can hear me shake my head.
They can hear you. So listen, you wrote this one too?
Yeah, I co-wrote this one with Real Estate Smoke.
Oh, listen, some lyrics and some punchlines in this one, you know. What happened in the video shoot? I'm sorry.
No, we didn't do a video for this one yet, but we're working on it. It's definitely in the works.
I think because I'm in your lane, so I think I should be in that video.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna need people in the video. So.
Yeah, young people.
Josh,
Oh.
what is wrong with you? I am 21. Are you young
yes,
enough?
you're a
What's
millennial. You're young.
You're young.
Yeah.
You're young. But speaking of hard work, we need our countries, our Caribbean countries, to understand that independence is hard work. After being,
But that'll make you guys remember.
Yeah, just keep the rate slow.
So it's Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago celebrate independence in the month of August. And Jamaica's independence was on Sunday. Yes, and I was out in my Jamaican colors. Both having gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1962. But what does it mean to be an independent nation? And it's saying a country cannot borrow more than it produces. It has to produce enough food to meet the demand of the people. And they must take a stance to manage crime and violence and create an environment where people can raise families, live in peace and do business. And this, I feel, we have failed on. We have gained the independence, but what are we doing with it? I don't feel that we understand fully that we're now owners of our destiny, and we're not utilizing this as much, and we're just taking advantage of our resources, selling out, borrowing more than what we can repay. Violence and everything is skyrocketing, and it's as if we don't want to say better we never get the independence. We have to find some way to change this. We are some creative minds. We're some great minds. I can speak for that, if nothing else. We need to get it together and pull together our resources as a Caribbean community and make this independence work. Now, Donshea, I had time to think about that one. You need to stop and pause a while ago. We're speaking earlier about a scene from Power season 1. And in this particular episode, you tried out for a lead role in a recital, and you were turned down. I remember you crying, and you were devastated, and your mom now had to buy you that position. Has this ever happened to you in real life? Has this ever been a real life scenario for you? You being robbed of something that was to be yours?
Yeah, all the time. But I mean, I don't take it personal. I just kind of wave it off. Like, you know what? Maybe that just wasn't meant for me. If it was stolen from me, it just wasn't meant for me. I gotta move on to the next thing. I gotta keep my head up and, just keep going and keep working.
And I was just going to ask you to give the youth listening to us right now some motivation if this were to ever happen to them, or if it has happened to them, but you just did. And that's the outcome of the failure. Because sometimes we see disappointments and we think, oh my God, but it's probably just a door to something bigger. It's something probably that we had to learn from after we re-humbled. We love to use that term, we're re-humbled. Because sometimes we're humble, but we forget that we're humble, and we have to have some things happen to reposition us and let us remember that, hey, anything can happen, you can't play, but the important thing is that you have your talent. Now, what keeps you going after being disappointed about something that you thought was yours, or something that you thought should have come through based on how hard you've been working? What keeps you going? What's that one thing that you think of what you say, oh, probably you've ever had thoughts of giving up, but what keeps you going, what keeps you moving?
The thought that I haven't fully made it yet. It's like I want to get to the point where I walk in a room, people, they know my name. They're like, that's Donshea. Not that's that girl from that show, but that's Donshea Hopkins. That's what keeps me going. I just want people to know me. I want the whole world to know me and to know what I stand for, and to hear my music, to hear my words and what I'm saying, and just to know me, And that's what keeps me going. The thought that I haven't really made it. I'm on an amazing show, a hit show.
Yes, it is.
Yay. The #1 show on cable. Just wanted to point that out. The #1 show on premium cable power. But I want my own show one day. So that's something that definitely keeps me in check. I've almost made it, but I'm not there yet. I'm like,
I like that.
50 miles away from the finish line.
I think you could. I think you're capable of getting your own show. You know, you're.
And I still haven't done a movie yet. So just like anyone out there listening, any movie producers, directors, writers, just say.
Listen, you're a very creative person. You could create your own movie.
I mean, I'm working on it. It's in the works. If anyone wants to like jump on the bandwagon, help me out. I'm open to ideas. I'll give you credit.
Of course, I love that. And now we're talking about the road to where you want to be. I know you have things coming up, shows coming up. Tell us about what you have planned. Where your fans can find you at.
So, on Saturday, I have an event with the Starz 360. I'm performing at Kids Day. So make sure you guys come out. It's in Brooklyn.
I'm going to be there.
Woo! Yes! So, tri-state area, New York, Connecticut, Jersey, you guys. So if you guys are going to be in the New York area, make sure you come out to Brooklyn on Saturday. It's on Ashland and Rockland. I'm not too sure of the address, so don't take my word on it, but I'm going to post the flyer on my IG story, so make sure you guys follow me. I'll mention my Instagram and everything in a second. On Sunday, I have a fashion show for We All in Clothing. I am going to be performing, so make sure you guys come out. It's in Elmhurst, Queens, Jamaica, Queens. It's in Jamaica, Queens, yes. And on Monday, I'm going to be in Philly, and I'm going to be doing an interview with a morning show. What's the... I see your lips moving. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, don't worry. I'm going to post about it on my IG story. So, again, you guys have to follow me. And, yeah, I'm also going to be on the Q in Philly. So, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Donshea_Hopkins, on Twitter at DonsheaH. Everything else is Donshea Hopkins. I'm on Facebook, and I went on there the other day. And I'm so happy for myself. Like, I updated it. I revamped my page because I literally have, like, not been on Facebook in, like, 7 years.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I just post, like, my posts on there because all my Instagram posts automatically go on there. But I haven't, like, updated it. But I updated that for you guys. I'm currently working on updating my website for you guys. But, yeah, everything is Donshea Hopkins, DONSHEA HOPKINS. So make sure you guys check out my pages. I'm definitely going to post my upcoming events. I posted on my Instagram story, so... You guys can always check out my Instagram story, and if it expires, because like they're only there for 24 hours, don't worry, I'll post it again. So don't worry, guys. But make sure you follow me on Instagram at Donshea_Hopkins, Twitter at DonsheaH. Again, everything else is Donshea Hopkins, and make sure you guys download my debut EP 3.2, which is available for downloading and streaming everywhere. So go download it, go cop it, do it like now. You should have done it yesterday.
And the acoustic, when is that coming out?
I mean,
have a date?
There's no date yet. No, because, like, it'll probably come out, like, before I release my new music.
Okay.
So, just, like, keep a lookout for it.
Okay, so
but don't worry. Yeah, you gotta follow me. You follow me? You follow me? All right, I'll follow you back. All right, I gotta follow you back.
Yeah. She got me. Listen, guys, you're speaking with Donshea Hopkins, actress, singer, songwriter, producer. What else am I missing?
Director, screenwriter.
Oh, jeez. Do you hear her? Do you hear the long list?
Model.
Ooh,
entrepreneur.
Oh, listen, the list goes on and on. We're speaking to a powerful black female young lady who is making strides. She has a lead role in Power. It's Raina St. Patrick, so you can check her out there. Acting skills, and so turn up the music. 3.2. 3.2. You need to check that out. Make sure you follow her. That's Donshea Hopkins on Instagram. Donshea_H on Twitter.
Donshea_Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Donshea.
Okay. So we got you, and make sure you forward back to the studio when the acoustic is out, when the music is out.
Oh,
we on this journey with you, girl.
I know.
We watching you, girl. All the best. It's Street Talk Radio on WVIP 93.5 FM. You know how we do it. It's a great big town, as him say.
It's a big rich town.
Something so?
You were close.
Hey, I was close, right now,
Yeah.
I was close.
Oh, one more thing. Thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. You're a
You're
sweetheart. She is so lovely.
Listen,
lovely spirit. D-teck, what we are doing now? Music and so? We good. Oh my God, his voice sounds exactly like how he sounds in the music.
I know. I mean, that's so my fault. Like, I can't help it sometimes. But yeah.
No, it sounds good. It's unique. I was listening to some music, right, and I was saying, what makes these artists pop, what makes these artists legendary.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, it's their sound. How they sound, and then everything else follows them.
Yeah.
But once you identify that unique sound that is yours, it's
Right.
like no one can contest that.
Exactly.
It's
yeah,
like you
you're
create
right.
your own niche.
I
hear
Listen,
learning
yo.
some 1-2 step, you know.
Yo, we were at Revolt TV earlier,
Yeah.
and when this one came on, everyone was in the room jamming
I
like.
tell you. Nah, they were really jamming though, right? D-teck, like it was crazy.
Listen, I was jamming to this since yesterday morning when I was making the promo image
Yeah.
for this one.
D-teck got their moves, man.
And I can't dance for nothing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he really can't answer nothing. But
But for some reason, I feel like I'm doing this one right.
no, you're not.
Oh, whatever, Kim.
We're just rolling with you. We're just making you feel a part of. But Jay, tell me about your recently concluded tour, university tour.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too. We started from DC.
Where you started?
We did New York. You know, we did South by Southwest at the same time too. We did LA also. So basically that tour was just us introducing. This was all before we dropped the Golden Sound. You know, so that was just us introducing all these new songs. You know, and plus the old songs that I was doing too. So we were just hitting different universities and catching that vibe, and everybody was loving it for real.
What's the most interesting encounter you've had after people interact with your music for the first time? If you think about it, something that stuck out to you when somebody heard your song that made you feel good about your music.
Oh man, like I have a couple. You know, I was just it's just one time, finished the show and like, this girl walks up to me. She's like, "Oh man, I love your music. Like, could you like is it like how is it that you guys come up with that?" And then she started mentioning my producer Will Beats. Shout out to Will Beats, by the way. She started mentioning him. She's like, "How do you guys do that? How do you guys come up with that sound?" And I mean, to the point where she was hitting us up for to come and actually watch the studio sessions because she needed to understand, how we put that together because she was just loving it, So yeah, that made me feel good. It made me feel like we were doing something right,
Sure. I don't know the feeling because I don't make the music that people are excited about. Yeah, but I can understand it. Yeah. Like they're telling me that, "Ooh, how do you make your voice sound so good? Does my voice sound good? It sounds good."
But I mean, it's fun for most of it. Like I love being in the studios. It's a deep passion of mine. We're in there 24/7. Like we're in the studio so much to the point where it's like when we're traveling in the car, like we link it up to the speakers. And we're just working on the way. And it's just because it's just what we love to do. So yeah.
When you love what you're doing, you don't even realize what you're doing. Like you're working, because you're working.
Definitely.
But you're enjoying yourself. So you're featured on MTV. What was you doing on MTV?
Oh, man, like they did a piece on like this actual Golden Sound. Like we pitched it to them like, look, man, we're trying to come through. Also, I do like pop music, a little bit R&B. I can add some hip hop too. But one thing I do with it is I have like an Afro influence, to it, and I make sure I add that to it. So it's like they really wanted to see, because everybody's trying. Shout out to all the artists in the world, from Africa and all over. Everybody's just trying to make their mark on the world. So they were really interested in our, story piece. So yeah. It was good though.
So share with our Street Talk radio listeners where they can find more of this Afro niceness.
Oh yeah,
more
JayCube. Yeah. Everywhere. But you can follow me on Instagram. JayCube Official, Twitter JayCube Official, SoundCloud / SoundCloud.com/JayCube Official. That's where you get all the recent music too, like music that we haven't even put out officially. Yeah, you probably can get that on SoundCloud too. iTunes definitely. We're on Apple Music also. We premiered on Ebro also today too. So shout out to Apple Music and Beats One for putting us on too. But yeah.
So, JayCube, thank you for forwarding through on Street Talk Radio, bringing us some Afro beats and some nice slick moves. I learned something today.
Thank you guys for having me.
So make sure you check out JayCube's music. D-teck, where everybody stand and try.
No, what I'm trying to say is I want him to introduce the song on the way out because
yes, please, and Tom's goes out the show.
All right. It's your boy JayCube. You are listening to Golden Sound. We're at Talk Street Radio, and this is one of those tracks. You know what I'm saying? Summer vibe for the summer, for the ladies, for all that. So enjoy. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, we out.